Well, welcome everyone. This is me, Nick Michael, the exceptional Steve Frazier.
Hello again, everyone.
And today we are giving you a 45th anniversary commentary on Joe Dante's The Howling. And so, hope you guys will have a good time with this one, because we did Prana last year, so this is the next one in his filmography. We premiered on the two Gremlins films he did, so...
We got a playlist.
Nice playlist now. So guys, get your own copy of The Howling, synced up to the timestamp of 0, and turn on your subtitles to follow along with us, and we'll sync up with a countdown. So... in 3, 2, 1, play.
45 years. I don't think we're hitting this right on the date, but that's fine.
Same month.
It's close.
What's a few weeks if it's
that's right.
45
Nobody,
years
everyone was, on dope back then. They don't know what the day they released it on.
Nah.
There's no records for things like that.
Back up with Avco Embassy, who did a couple. They did The Fog, Escape from New York, Vice Squad, a couple things here and there throughout the early 80s.
I feel like I don't remember that name at all. So they must not have been around for...
Yeah, I mean, they produced some things they just distributed, like Scanners, and a couple other things here and there, but mostly genre pictures here and there, like The Exterminator and so on. Mainly the thing was trying to produce high-quality films on low budgets. Trying to make the dollar stretch, which works fine for some come from the Roger Corman camp, such as Joe Dante.
Right. Yeah, Joe Dante is like Roger Corman light.
yeah, just really a love for the B movies and all that stuff from back in the day. So he grew up on Corman stuff and definitely influenced him where he went.
There's an element here of the tone that we're getting just from this
twitchy,
right?
Glitchy.
Introducing. I love an introducing, because introducing means it's like their first go-around, right? And they think it's going to be somebody special.
Sometimes.
But I don't know who...
not so much.
Elisabeth Brooks, did she ever... I don't even know which character she plays.
Beats
and
me. Marcia quit. Okay. She's... We'll get to her.
All right.
We'll get to
Got
her.
it.
It's easy enough. But
excuse me.
I don't think she went into anything gigantic. Of course,
Like
Canadian actress.
Sometimes you get, introducing, and they become everything and everything, right?
Oh, yeah. A bunch of the TV series at the time, your Heart to Hearts, Starsky and Hutch, Rockford Files. But it doesn't look like there's many highly notable credits for her.
Right.
But Patrick Macnee, what a delight this man was.
I'm not familiar with his work.
He was in the British TV series Avengers. He also appeared in A View to a Kill.
Okay.
Working with Roger Moore.
And more importantly, Christopher Walken. How much for half and half?
Oh yeah.
So...
The wonderful Dee Wallace.
I like that we don't have any context for this, right? Like, she says Eddie, like, we're supposed to be like, what?
Yeah.
What?
It's a definite cold open.
It is a cold open.
And I'll admit, over the course of years, I tried watching this a number of times, but it was a bit of a hard one to get into at first. Because it does start very cold, and it's a very slow burn for like the first hour. And so it took a while, but once I got sold enough on the film, I was like, I really like this film. Once it gets to where it's going to, it's really worthwhile to me.
You're right. Like, it's almost like a tale of 3 acts. There's 3 different stories going on here. And No, Flotsam and Jetsam. That's a throwback.
Yeah, I don't need to get that one no more.
That is what they named the two magpies, right? In the Looney Tunes cartoons, right? The two blackbirds, I believe they. Anyway, so this first portion is very much unrelated to all things werewolves.
Yeah. And it feels like a sleazy neo-noir crime thriller.
Right. Like
it feels like
Cruising or
Vice Squad, as I mentioned, would come up a little later on in the years.
Or even like Network, which isn't sleazy in any way, but
a Taxi Driver,
right?
Or whatnot.
Something,
that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But this guy's got the voice.
Well, what's great is he's got it on, and then here he's just a hillbilly.
Yeah, that's great. The late Christopher Stone passed away in '95.
The husband there on the left,
the mustache.
He is like a knockoff Tom Atkins, right?
I was gonna say, we got him in Cujo as well with Dee Wallace because they were
married.
Well, I'll get into it now. I guess they were engaged to be married during the time of this film, and they couldn't quite figure out who to pair with Dee Wallace as the husband, and she kind of played coy, saying, "Oh, there's this actor out there. Oh, trying to remember the name. Christopher Stone." They didn't know they were engaged when they cast him in the film until they called up Christopher Stone's residence, and she answered the phone.
Oh,
and
oops!
They thought there was going to be like a power play from them on set or whatnot, but Dee said, "No, we're not gonna gang up and stuff like that." So, really, it worked out very well.
And then they were married for a while.
Until '95, yeah.
Oh, okay, for a while.
Yeah. When he passed, yeah.
Oh, all the way till his death.
Yeah, because Dee was over in New Zealand shooting The Frighteners around the time he would have passed. I don't know if she had finished filming and come back by the time that happened. It was like October of '95. But it was roughly around the time of that production. And they'd actually recorded a Laserdisc audio commentary like 6-7 months before he passed away, so very sad. That's why for a lot of years she was billed as Dee Wallace Stone.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
So
it's an interesting, like, we still don't really.
Corman.
Oh, really?
I'll walk on.
I don't think I ever realized that.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of little things that one. I mean, you got to pay tribute to the man. They gave you the start of the business, yeah. And Corman is such a gracious guy as it was, to the most part.
I both like and don't like that. We really have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Back in the 70s, movies did not hold your hand.
No.
If you were not paying attention to what was going on.
Right, the little details.
Right, like, the story just kept going, and if you fell behind, then you fell behind.
Yeah, they're not going to stop it for a minute and recap the film for you.
Right. And this is kind of one of those, right? Like,
yeah, it's building on that sensibility.
You kind of had to, you kind of really have to be paying attention to the fact that, she is...
We're dropping little details in the dialogue here. That's not
right.
It feels like it's passive because it's just talking casually, but it's very important information for the audience to grab.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I don't know the last time you were in an adult bookstore or sleaze shop, but I feel like there's this thing when the woman walks in and you're suddenly embarrassed.
Oh, yeah. Well, Dee was definitely... I mean, she said she came from Kansas, so I mean, this whole thing...
Right, I mean, there was a wall of...
It's an alien world to her, and she's not very comfortable with that type of thing.
There's a wall of butt plugs behind the man over there.
And this was a shoot location. A real deal location. They wouldn't have to dress this at all. It was real hardcore stuff all over the place. So, she was very uncomfortable with the whole thing.
So, fun little detail about Dee Wallace. Perhaps longtime listeners of this channel will know that in November of 2022, 21 or 22, I forget, 22,
Uh-huh.
I think. I spent an evening at a horror movie convention with Greg Nicotero for about 2 or 3 hours, sitting in the same booth, listening to stories, whatever. The part that I don't know if I've mentioned before, and if I have, then
there was a part about, I think, what you're getting to, yeah.
So that evening started where we were in a booth, and 3 booths down from us, Greg Nicotero was having dinner with Dee Wallace.
Yes.
And it started because we said, we asked our waiter, who, shout out to Mad Mark Osleber, who was a former professional wrestler and a colleague and neighbor to CM Punk.
Okay.
I happened to be wearing my AEW shirt that night, which started the conversation. Anyway, cool. so we said, hey, down over there is Mr. Nicotero and Ms. Wallace.
Yes.
Do you know what they're drinking?
Yes.
And I sent Nicotero a beverage, a refill, and my best friend Randy ordered and paid for a drink for Dee Wallace. And then as they both like turned around and acknowledged us. And then as they were leaving, they both got up and walked over to our table to say thank you in person. And like we basically like said hi to Dee Wallace and you know, it's lovely to see you. It was no problem.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed your beverage.
She's sweet as hell.
And she moved on.
Yeah.
Nicotero said, what are you drinking?
You got some hours left.
I'm going to repay the favor. Move over. I'm sitting down.
Yeah.
Thus beginning one of the strangest nights of my life. Yes. But it started with a drink to Nicotero and Dee Wallace.
Yeah. I love that moment where she turns around and sees Eddie Quist coming out of the shadows, and she tries to scream, but it's all just... The breath is like paralyzed in her lungs. It's such a brilliant piece of acting.
Meanwhile, this cop just up and starts smoking people.
Yeah.
And that guy.
Yeah. But yeah, look.
Fucking Officer Krupke or whatever from, or what's that old bastard from The Godfather? The Irish cop there. That's what he looks like.
Yeah. Well, look at the lighting on this whole thing. Because being a guy like Joe Dante, he grew up in the black and white era when things started to change over to the color, on TV especially.
Yep.
So his entire thing coming up as a filmmaker is like, if you're going to shoot in color, utilize the color.
What kind of magazines we got here? We got Milk. We got...
I'm trying to keep the camera moving. So
you can't see them.
Get flash on anything too specific. But yeah, Dante was just like, he utilizes color so vibrantly. Is that spectacularly?
Is that the first time in the newscast there where they use the word anchor woman, where we know that she's actually like an on-camera personality?
Possibly. I wasn't paying that close attention.
Yeah, me either.
Well, just I love.
And she's in
camera work that showed her disorientation, her trauma,
she's in a
shock.
stupor.
Yeah.
The tight facial close-ups of her and the gawkers and her husband.
Yeah.
And she has like total memory loss, which is common in a trauma.
Yeah. Her brain just shuts down.
Pictures from likely their actual
right from
outings.
their own mantle.
Right. Oh, you want to dress this set? Hold on. We got you.
We got it over here.
I don't think that's how people dream, but flopping around like that, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. You gotta make it dramatic.
She is so good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Dee's got such a genuineness on screen. because she always has that kind of vulnerability about her, because projects kind of a pureness most of the time.
Right.
That when you have these horrors come upon her, it's like it feels so heavy.
As great as she is in this, I think Cujo might be her.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Her defining work.
Yeah, just oof, fantastic.
So here we begin the portion of the movie.
It feels a little slow for you?
Well, no, a little bit, but here is where the events of this movie would not take place in 2026.
Okay.
So, landlords don't just let people into people's apartments.
Oh yeah, you need a warrant. Especially, I mean, they're investigative journalists, they're not cops.
Right. Like, these are literally reporters. And what's interesting about, what I hate about this scene, is that they spent all that time close-upping on the articles and the drawings.
Yeah.
But then they tell me that they don't even notice them until 5 minutes in. Until you turn around. You're telling me she didn't see them?
Ooh.
There's a pooch. Foreshadowing of Cujo, right? Like, you didn't turn around and see all the shit on the wall already?
Sure, you'd think you'd walk in and take a 360 look.
Right. She's literally looking that way now. You're in it.
You are investigative journalist.
Like, right.
Investigate.
Like, oh.
Now you.
Oh, what?
Right. You think you get you can structure it a little more precisely.
So that's like a moment for me. It's a nitpick, yes. It's a nitpick.
A little light irritant.
And that's the moment says we better call the cops?
The cops are already involved as it is.
Right. And then we're to believe that this is like the editor of whatever...
Oh, he's a psychiatrist.
Oh, okay.
He's a psychologist of sorts.
Because, did they... Oh, those two work for the news...
And he was being interviewed on the news broadcast, so it's a little all intertwined.
Got it, okay.
Yeah. But so nice. I mean, Macnee, you think like, kind of feels like an esteemed British actor, and he might not go out on the press circuit and do that much, but he was so gung ho, talking to everyone on the talk shows and everything like that. He was really selling it hard.
Good, I like that.
Yeah. And if you look on a couple like the Bond Blu-rays or something like that, I think there's a couple documentaries he did like a narration over top of stuff like that here and there from back in the day.
Like, this always drove me nuts too. They're trying to be intimate.
Yeah.
She gets traumatized.
Yeah.
Says, no, I can't do this. He says, it'll be fine. Gives her a kiss. And then he literally turns his back on her. Like, no snuggling. No hug.
You think there'd be just a little light.
Right. Like.
Comforting. Yeah.
Like, okay, whenever you're ready, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
He literally turned his back on her.
Weird. But Kevin McCarthy, that's a wonderful actor.
Yeah. We've covered him a couple times.
Yeah.
He had a cameo in the remake of Body Snatchers. Yeah. He has some great scenes in UHF.
Oh, yeah.
Also available on the channel.
And Dante uses him again in like his Twilight Zone movie segment. He uses him in Inner Space.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like we covered him in one other movie, too, somewhere.
I feel like there might have been something. I don't know.
And I don't remember what it is.
He's got such a long career, it'd probably be hard to... And Dan Wood. Let's see.
And are we assuming this is like... Well, it's not the next day.
No, probably.
Because she was at home and...
Well, he was in Piranha, of course. So.
Oh, right.
Yeah. He got nibbled on a little bit, I think.
A little bit. Everybody got nibbled in that movie.
Yeah.
God, I love it.
It's fun. There's some lens flares used very artistically.
I like the lapel pin that is just the number 6, like the news channel.
Oh, yeah, nice.
That was sexy. Can you imagine what it would be like to be on live TV and then...
Clam up.
Yeah.
Yeah, get frozen. Yeah.
Now, is that the one from the... Yeah, that's the girl that we just saw go in the apartment.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the guy there...
Mr. British Teeth?
No. The other investigator.
Yeah, I know. Not the British man. He's just got British teeth.
No. Oh, yeah, whatever. Yeah, the tall lake.
Yeah.
Dennis Dugan goes off and directs a bunch of Adam Sandler films in the 90s and 2000s.
That's... Denny Dugan is... like, has directed the most Adam Sandler movies of all time.
Wikipedia starts out about 8 titles on there, so he's did a nice job
including,
on that.
like, Happy Gilmore.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he's got a nice stash of cash from all that. Now, I don't know much about this was based on a novel.
Okay.
From Gary Bradner. But apparently, I think I recall that they spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to approach the thing, because I think they did like a script or something like that, but then like John Sayles came in and he worked on Piranha as well. He worked on a couple of things for Dante. And they kind of didn't like throw everything out, but they kind of just recontextualized a lot of things, like, because they actually do a remake, which is called Howling 4, The Original Nightmare, which sticks much more closer to the original novel, but it's much lower budget. It's not
Howling 4?
Howling 4. You don't want to know. You don't want to know how many there are.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Please tell me the legacy of the Howling franchise.
We can get there. But
well, while they're driving in the car, there's not much going on.
Sure, but just to finish that thought, because they just kind of rebuilt the kind of skeleton of the concept to be much more. A lot of the stuff with the commune and the psychiatrist, it's similar to the Body Snatchers remake. They're talking like a lot of new age psychotherapy type of things.
Look at that pig roast, stuff, or whatever it is.
So they're incorporating a little bit of a satire and kind of new wave. Get in touch with their feelings type of thing and kind of apply it to this werewolf commune of sorts and the entire idea behind it, which gets more prevalent as the film goes on. But how about that Howling franchise? Let me see if there's gotta be a...
I like that they...
there we go. Howling franchise.
I like that they've set up that he doesn't like to eat meat. Mm-hmm. Like, there's just a couple lines of dialogue here and there. And he brings it up a couple of times, just enough for the audience to go like, oh, that's weird, but okay, whatever. Mm-hmm. And it makes it so much more interesting when he's gnawing on people later on.
Oh, yeah.
But this is weird, right? This little, like, getaway.
Yeah.
But it's almost like a bunch of swingers, but it's not. But they're weird.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the vibe of what they're all here for, because it's supposed to be, again...
like a retreat,
right? A retreat, like a therapy retreat of sorts.
But then there's this guy.
David Carradine.
We just lost a Carradine.
Robert Carradine, from Revenge of the Nerds fame.
They're all related in some way.
Oh, yeah, Keith and David and...
this guy, I assume.
Yeah. They're all connected. Well, the Howling franchise.
Yes, please.
There are 8 movies.
Shut the fuck up.
After the second one, it's all direct-to-video stuff. But
the second one was in the theater.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll talk about that. She's the introducing in the credits.
Okay.
Yeah. Because anyone who's listening who knows Howling 2... That's the movie Christopher Lee had to apologize for doing to Joe Dante when he walked on the set of Gremlins 2.
Oh. Because Dante had nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it. It's like a fucking cocaine trip of a movie.
Well, now where can I get it? I'm going to look it up.
I have it on DVD.
I'll borrow it.
It's probably on Tubi, I'd bet. I would definitely bet it's on Tubi right now.
Howling 2.
Talk about new wave. You're going to hear the theme song about 30 times that movie.
I hate that.
Oh. Howling Werewolf. Howling 2, Your Sister is a Werewolf. Or Howling 2, Steerba Werewolf Bitch.
What?
Starring sex symbol Sybil Danning, Christopher Lee, and Reb Brown, who is known for fairly dunderheaded yelling his head off action movies. And it's written set in Transylvania.
No.
It comes off as if they took a vampire script and just turned it into a werewolf script by just changing vampire to werewolf.
Copy paste.
Yes.
Find and replace.
And there's magic.
Howling 2 available to watch on Tubi.
Oh yeah, it's a Tubi movie. Like
it's also on Prime.
But... Oh yeah, but Tubi. That's a Tubi movie right now.
Tubi.
Oh.
Please don't copyright infringe us on that, please.
No, but Howling 2 is the definition of so bad it's entertaining.
All right.
I don't know if it's worth covering, but it's at least worth watching.
All right, well,
don't expect too much.
Yeah, I'm going to be busy for a little while, but
after the Oscar season's cooled out.
Yeah.
Don't want to watch this right now. Oh.
Look at that mustache. Everyone's got a bad mustache in this movie. Every movie.
Oh. This is Burt Reynolds.
Correct.
Don't shave that mustache, Burt, because it don't work without the mustache. The bushier, the better.
Speaking of,
yeah,
Big Bush right there.
He just looks like a werewolf.
He does.
Transform anyway.
He does, and no, not tonight, dude. So the weird looking dude who actually is the werewolf, that you said looks like a werewolf.
Yeah.
I might be misremembering how this goes, but I want to say, is the Eddie character still alive?
He's still alive. He comes in later on.
Later on.
Yeah.
So I remember watching it thinking that guy looked like Eddie.
Okay.
And, like, they had the same mouth or whatever.
Possibly.
See, that's how you sleep with your...
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, one person might be faced the other way, but you snoogle a little bit, right?
A little bit.
What a face.
Then Howling 3 takes place in Australia. It's an exploitation film.
Oh, of course it does.
Howling 3, the Marsupials.
No, it's not called the Marsupials.
It is.
It is not.
He's going to marathon all these folks. Tales get much less inventive. The original Nightmare, The Rebirth, The Freaks, New Moon Rising.
At least they don't go to space, right?
There's no space.
Okay, good.
There's a 2011 one that was kind of like aping off of Twilight. You don't want to know nothing about it.
Okay.
Really. That's about all there. That's all there is right They get far less budget as they go along, and far less worth watching. I haven't watched past the second one. It's enough.
You didn't watch the marsupials?
No, I did not.
What I liked about that dream sequence there is that her eyes were open when the howling happened. So it was like that weird state when you don't know if you're quite awake.
Right.
And
kind that half in, half out.
Right, like how much for a half and half? So the audience is kind of questioning, like, is that real? Did she dream it?
Right.
Like, there's an element of
uncertainty.
Yeah, mystery still.
Mm-hmm. That kind of nice, the soft filter glow on the whole thing.
That does warm you up a lot better if you actually put it on and not just drape it over your shoulders.
Wrap yourself up.
Put your arms in the sleeves, you stupid bitch.
Yes.
No offense, D. Wallace.
No.
I love you.
Oh, yeah. At least offensive.
D. Wallace isn't listening to this.
No, but she's...
And if you are, I hope you remember that night that we sent you the drink.
Yes.
In Chicago, Rosemont.
Yes.
November of 2022. Maybe it was 23. I don't know. I think it was 22.
Yeah, I keep saying I gotta get back to one of these.
So, I hate this too.
What?
If you walk outside, are you noticing a little something that's stuck in a bush when you're in the middle of the woods? Like,
maybe if the flashlight hit right on it.
It felt like, I walked outside and I walked right to it.
Look at that shot. A really nice piece of work with the light and shadow and
the eyes.
The eyes, the color washing over it.
The facial hair.
Just really beautifully painterly.
This guy cracks me up.
Slim Pickens.
He is got that shirt painted on the belly.
Yeah.
He is bursting at the seams. Yeah. One wrong move and he's gonna have a blowout.
Oh yeah. One's be shooting out at high speed.
Right. Popping like popcorn. And bing bang boom all over the place. Morgue scene, which you know what that means, right?
There's a sandwich somewhere.
You know it, goddammit, there is. I just watched this not too long ago. And 3, 2, 1, sandwich.
Little pickle on there, I think.
I think there was.
Right next to the freaking brain.
That guy's tall.
Oh, yeah.
Not many corners are over 6 feet, or 7 feet, rather.
I mean, Dugan's probably about average size, probably 5'10" or something like that. And this guy's got to be 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah.
It's like fucking Scott Hall.
Yeah. Oh, this is like a Jason Voorhees situation, right?
No aerobics video going on, though.
No, there's not. Holy jumping Jesus Christmas shit. The light is spectacular.
Oh yeah,
in all of these.
I mean, just like it's, like I said, the Avco Envy stuff was typically like really high grade. I mean, for this thing had like $1.5 million thereabout. Give me a second.
For a production budget.
Production budget of $1.7 million.
Okay.
It grossed nearly $20 million.
Wow.
That's insane. That's an insane return.
That's a profitable film.
In 1981, you can produce a fairly high quality genre picture on that kind of money, and the market was primed for it.
Well, that's because it wasn't fun with computers,
right?
You know, like you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay 700 people to work on the movie,
and you don't have big name stars or something like that. Recognizable. I mean, this is a couple months before D. Wallace is in E.T.?
Yeah.
No, not the next year. There's the next year.
It was the next year.
82.
Right.
I'm conflating Spielberg projects.
Right, but she probably...
E.T. Poltergeist hit the same time.
She probably filmed it right after this.
Yeah,
like, she probably went from this to that.
Yeah, probably. Maybe a little something in between, but she's not too far from being the biggest movie of the freaking decade. They're about.
It's up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think E.T. probably held the record until Jurassic Park, if not swapping between releases of Star Wars.
So, around the time that The Dark Knight was climbing the charts, I recall I was posting in the break room of the cinema the top, like, whatever releases by dollar value.
Yeah.
And, like, every week, it would be, it was jumping up and up and up and up. And E.T. is in the top 5, or at least it was, prior to the Marvel shit.
Yeah, and avatars and all that.
Right. So, if I'm not mistaken, it went Titanic and then either E.T. or Jurassic Park, I forget. But somewhere in that order.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, even then she was in the biggest movie at the time. But it's not like it didn't become like she was the highest paid actress or something like that, but she still maintained a notoriety over that so it could carry her from one project to the next and still demand a higher salary for that.
If you have E.T. on your resume, you immediately garner
a gold star asterisk next to your name.
Which is interesting that then she went on to do Cujo.
Yeah, that's going to figuring, yeah.
You know, it's like, here's this person who clearly has the ability to go scoreboard on you.
Yeah.
And she doesn't.
No. I mean, just from observation, I feel like you're probably someone who knows her value, but she's not going to do a major ego play when it's not called for. So, that's my impression of D. Wallace. From his kind and generous, but also enough conviction about herself and her feeling about her values overall. But
I was trying to think of a comp of somebody who, like, was in a splash and then immediately went, like, ego, I'm gonna demand my worth.
Oh, it's just so I'm gonna.
You know, I mean,
the ego trip, power play thing.
The opposite of her.
Yeah.
And I was trying to come up with somebody, and I couldn't think of one off the top of my head.
Well, it's hard to think of the ones where like they play that card, and then they don't take this role, and they don't take that role, and everything like that. And they want the people who did take the next role, and did take this thing, even if it was a misstep somewhere, they at least took the role. There he is.
Hey, love that guy.
Joe Dante's Lucky Charm. At least at the time they did the DVD documentary and everything, probably around, I don't know, 03, 04, or something like that. One, Joe Dante said he never made a film without Dick Miller being in the cast. And Dick Miller said this was his favorite role he ever did.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to not say Gremlins, right? Like Futterman, yeah, that's great.
Like he's got that emotional moment.
Yeah.
You know? He's the one that uses the word Gremlins.
Yeah.
He comes up with the title.
Yeah.
By the way, Gremlins 3 is in the works.
I've heard about it. Chris Columbus is helming it.
Yeah, and Dante not.
Well, he hasn't directed anything in like, I don't know, God knows, 15,
almost 10
years.
I think it's more recent than that.
It's long in the tooth, and Columbus probably has a little bit more recency.
Now, Chris Columbus wrote Gremlins.
Yeah, he wrote it.
He wrote Gremlins 1 and 2. Mm-hmm. I think he wrote 2, didn't he?
No, not the second one.
He didn't write that one?
I don't think so. He might have been a producer or something. I don't know.
Well, anyway, Columbus wrote Gremlins. Dante directed it.
He would have been busy with Home Alone that same year.
Yeah.
Columbus would have been.
Well, yeah, it doesn't mean that he didn't
I'm just saying,
write it.
in terms of like, as much deeply involved, but.
And
I just love how the cadence of how Dick Miller just handles this role is like he knows all this lore to give to everyone, this whole thing, but it's just like a sales pitch. I got stuff to sell. I got a business to run.
Right.
Look
at the size of that rabbit.
It sounds like a William Castle type of thing. It's like, gimmick, gimmick, gimmick. I'm here to sell you something. Whether or not I believe in any of it doesn't matter.
It's like a jackrabbit.
Push product on you.
I'm assuming that's a jackrabbit because that thing's fucking giant.
Huge.
And I've seen them in person in North Dakota.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, they're the size of dogs.
Oh.
Like, they're huge.
Yeesh.
Atkins Light over there. And she reminds me of somebody, and I can't place it. You got some Clabber girl there. She does like to cook. She's got that baking powder. And a muffin pan. She's got a little Gina Davis in her.
A little bit, yeah.
And I like that he turns away.
Turns it away, yeah. You can see a little bit why they put her a little introduction thing. They feel like she's got a little sauciness to her, a little screen presence,
a mysterious,
you can build on.
Like she's kind of a witch character.
Yeah, witchy, yeah,
witchy woman.
Seinfeld episode.
Well, yeah, Elaine Bennis loves a witchy woman. Again, with the fog and the lights and the foliage.
Beautiful stuff. Oh, yeah. Just that's value on screen.
There's ambience and ominous.
Yeah.
I was mixing up those two words. Yeah.
Atmosphere. Camera movement, too.
Right, like, quick edit there so we don't really know what's what.
And this takes time. To set up all, to get that much fog, they just kind of linger in the air. Usually on a film set, they got stuff that has a little more density to it.
Right.
They could kind of hold in there, but still, that takes time. Set up all that lighting, set the camera and all the exposure and all that other stuff. You can't zip that together in 20 minutes.
Now, how is the psychiatrist?
Also administering
medicine, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little.
Yes, he can write a script.
Yeah,
but
usually
is he able to inject people with shit?
Sure, you'd have to have an MD license for it, I'd imagine.
Which I think most psychiatrists do.
Yeah.
And this is the original Wolfman, right?
I don't know.
Pretty sure.
I know the fact that Dante, he was such a fan of the genre in that regard that a lot of the characters are kind of named after directors of werewolf films.
Okay.
So there's a lot of little Easter eggs put in the film that anyone who is very much a hardcore fan of the stuff would pick up on it. But if you're not in the know, it's like there's no detriment to the film in that regard.
Right,
so
right.
It's just a little light touch.
Yeah, because that's what's his nuts in the background there. Why can't I think of it? Anyway, yes, that was the Wolfman.
Okay, makes sense.
Like, this set is unbelievable.
Yeah, the location. I'm thinking they probably shot this somewhere.
Canada? Is this British Columbia?
I'm trying to find something. I think it would be somewhere like Northern California or something.
Well, maybe. Here we go. Here he is chowing down on some meat. She had some cans of RC Cola there in the
Royal Crown.
Terrific stuff.
Not sure where they shot it. There's nothing on the Wikipedia. For crying out, I should just watch the Fort Hall's Ground is on this thing.
Oh, is there a Horse Hell Ground? Sean Clark?
Sean Clark ran through the whole thing.
Oh, well, there you go. Sean Clark.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sean Clark. I love that
Lord's
dude.
Work.
That's that dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of switched jobs over the years. He doesn't really do that as much anymore as he is like a talent producer.
Yeah.
Or talent management.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of love.
For Christ's sake,
there's a lot of California in this thing. Mendocino, California, Los Angeles, Westlake Village, where the heck all these things are, but yeah. All keeping it in California. Yeah, look at that lighting.
Really spectacular.
Yeah.
She's turning clockwise. The camera's going counterclockwise. Yeah. Bill's not there.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to wear a bathrobe correctly. Oh, there she is.
Clandestine.
Half Gina Davis. Carla Gugino, maybe? Now, here come the titties.
There we go.
Introducing.
Introducing just about every part of her. This ain't getting the ABC movie special.
No.
No.
And he's got his ass hanging out here.
It's going straight to Cinemax, baby.
And he ain't turning her away this time. Because he likes meat now. I can't imagine how hard it would be to do a love scene like that.
In the forest?
Well, just in general, and like not get an erection.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard enough stories like there ain't nothing sensual on set, man.
Right.
I mean, even the best filmmakers, they try to make as much of a closed set as possible, just like maybe the director and the cameraman.
Right.
And pretty much nothing else. But even then, you just have to try to get to a certain place with your partner in the scene.
I remember, I think it was Bryan Cranston, who, as we were recording this, it's his birthday today.
Stickler fluoride.
That's correct. Walter White himself. I believe he's the one who told the story that had the quote, I guess, that was doing a scene and prefaced it to the woman. I I'm sorry if I do, and I'm sorry if I don't.
Oh, well, yeah, well, I mean,
and that was what
you don't know which way it's going to go, man.
Like, look at that, the teeth growing right on screen like that.
Yeah, nice work.
Because, like, I'm sorry if I do because it's embarrassing,
but
and I'm sorry if I don't because...
If you feel it's offensive that I don't find you arousing.
Right. So, I thought that was a great line.
No. I mean, as we grew up in the era of the late night Showtime skin back.
The paywall.
Oh, yeah. After 10 p.m. on a Saturday night, we know where we're going on the dial.
Wow. Yeah, but it was all fuzzy because we didn't pay for it.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We had Showtime. There was enough stuff on Showtime.
Sure. Look at that hairy woman.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you got to give so much credit to the fact that they're transitioning these people live on screen.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is the Rob Bottin work, man. He just done some work.
Now this is the worst. Like, I get it because they transitioned to the wolf, but like that looked the worst.
There's a few little things that they had to kind of skirt around. There's some stop motion stuff right at the end of the film, but Bottin already done a little work on the fog for Carpenter, and this is before The Thing.
The Thing is his crowning jewel.
And originally, Rick Baker started the work on the film.
Yeah.
But him and John Landis, had the long-held thing that if we ever get the script American Werewolf in London into production, Baker would jump and go and work on that thing. So this started up with Baker, then Landis calls up saying, we finally got going. So Baker
we're doing
leaves, joins the other production, and Bottin gets a shine on this film.
And
that's...
If I'm not mistaken, years later, the person that recreated did they find the parts laying around in a back lot or something somewhere?
I'm not familiar.
And the wolf was restored.
Okay.
By Mr. Greg Nicotero.
Okay, I think I've seen some stuff.
I know he also did the Jaws,
like 7-foot sucker. Yeah.
Yeah, he also did the Jaws shark.
Okay, yeah.
And that was they found like the legit mold or something.
Okay.
And he recreated a replica.
Okay.
Life size to scale using
Bruce.
Original parts of Bruce, and that's the one that's currently hanging in the Academy Museum in L.A. is Greg Nicotero's shark.
Yeah.
And
not the old rusted bucket hanging around 75.
And he enlightened me at the table that night that he didn't just make one.
Oh, he's got one.
He's got one in his house.
Yeah. Of course you would. Of course you would.
So he made two. I don't know if anybody's supposed to know that, but there's one in the Academy Museum and one in the home of Greg Nicotero.
I mean, he's such a so full of love for cinema.
Yes, he is. Oh God, one of the best nights ever. Here's, I don't know, like, I guess there's a lot of kind of just
shoe leather.
Yeah, not a lot of plot progression. It's a lot of
letting the mystery get
thick. Yeah. And it's like, okay, let's move it along. I know this movie's only 90 minutes long, but...
Well, like I said, it was always the thing, like, it's a little... I don't know, 25 years ago or something like that, when I kind of grabbed a VHS to rent it or what the heck it was.
Sure.
It was a little of a grind at first to kind of settle into the film.
Like, I really enjoy the first, like, the news station stuff. You know, the up through the point where she comes here for the retreat. Mm-hmm. Because, again, that feels like those kinds of noir cop movies or news movies that I like from the 70s. Yeah. And then I'm also down with a weird, like, the weird retreat. And, like, what are these people? And are they nefarious? And are they all in on something? And I'm just the outsider. Mm-hmm. And that mysterious kind of, like, I like that dynamic, too. Mm-hmm. And I also like the werewolf story. Yeah. But I feel like it's a weird... They just cobbled them together. You know what I mean?
It's a long wait for all the threads to really kind of intermingle.
Right.
You're slowly getting the investigative stuff to kind of pull the Eddie Quist stuff, saying like, oh, there was something connected to this place, because you got Marcia Quist, who's introducing in the film, Elisabeth Brooks, I believe it was, and then the guy in the kind of Furo outfit and everything like that, that's another brother.
Okay.
And so there's family ties, but we're still trying to figure out what it was in the whole thing, and so on and so forth. So it's a slowly interwoven story with a lot of little parts to it.
She happens to fall into some really bizarre locations.
Yeah.
A nice satin jacket, though.
Oh, yeah. That's hot in the 80s. Not quite a members-only jacket, but...
Not quite.
They're not quite hot yet.
You just break into somebody's house and yell hello?
You knock on the door first.
Right. Kind of investigative journalist are you?
Yeah, speaking of like parts of the creature, apparently at first when they were shooting a lot of stuff in the film, they only had like...
She moved the muffin pan.
Yeah.
The muffin pan was in front of the picture earlier, leaning up against it. Now the muffins are knocked down. Go ahead.
But yeah, apparently they only had like a couple of claws,
wolf
a couple
chili?
of feet, stuff like that. So, particularly a lot of this stuff in the film is shot with just a little piece here and there.
Okay.
But I think it was more the fact that when they kind of realized, when they cut the film together, maybe the first time or something like that, they really needed the full-size thing to pay it all off.
Right.
But again, it is kind of the Jaws approach to a degree, kind of Jaws, Alien.
Where you see
tease it a little bit. Don't give it out right at the front. Build some suspense. And have it really show up when you really need the payoff to happen.
Hey, that looks like the sister.
Mm-hmm.
Or the one that we don't know is a sister yet.
Yeah. Leather lady. Leather witchy woman.
Right. Witchy woman. The smiley face is a little weird, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be some sort of like a little calling card for Quist or something like that.
Right, but
tied into the...
It was in the phone booth. It was...
Yeah.
It was on the...
Tied into the kind of... The symbol of the kind of new wave therapy movement type of thing.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, be happy.
Something like that, yeah.
Interestingly, these are all the same photos and articles from
yeah. You're on a budget. Just pack them up, move them over.
Like the leaves in Halloween, right? You rake them up, you dump them in the next set.
Grab them into a bag there and just move them along.
Axe and a pickle. But yeah, like, we have only seen little bits and pieces.
Yeah.
And I think we see the most in this scene than any other...
A little bit, yeah. A little
I mean,
more.
we've kind of seen the face.
Kind of progressively a little bit more, but even the face is like a little flash. Like a half second of a shot or something. But even these ones don't really kind of match what they have later on when they have the full one. It looks
they don't.
a little more woolly.
But they're also different people.
Right, I think.
This is the brother.
Yeah, this is the one in the kind of fur coat. But look at that. I mean, just the bladder effect and everything for it to swell up and contract and everything. It's beautiful stuff. I mean, that's revolutionary because there's all, like, this is the dawn of the latex.
Right.
Applications and everything. So, like, they could really make use of all this new technology.
which is so lost art.
Yeah.
I love that it turned back into a human hand.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And it looks like a hand.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't look like a fake rubber hand. I mean, we're watching in 4K also, so...
Yeah.
Like, if it's ever going to look as bad as it could, it's now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have to go home and watch The Horrors Hallowed Grounds.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I just don't remember it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've seen all of them. Maybe not. Maybe there's a random one.
Yeah. Yeah, again, I mean, you commented the fact that he's kind of shifted away from that because there has been a new one on one of these discs for years.
Well, yeah, now he's like a talent agent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Christ, he was handling Ozzy Osbourne at the time of his death.
Yeesh. He might have still been doing a couple of them on YouTube here and there, but...
Yeah, I think he still does make new ones. I follow his YouTube channel. And there are the occasional new one, but it's not as nearly... Like, it's not his job anymore, you know what I mean?
Just a on-the-side thing. Fill-in gig here and there.
Right. When something really...
He can really secure a location to really kind of go off and...
Right. He's also been doing it for so long that he's covered...
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of stuff he's covered. That's the thing, too. So... and he's not like he's going to fly over to UK or wherever the heck it is, Romania, to visit everything worldwide. He'll go on a flight or something like that to Canada or cross country, but certainly the cost outweighs the benefit.
Right. In fact, that happened with My Bloody Valentine.
Okay.
He literally told me in person. He said to me that he was planning on going to Canada for My Bloody Valentine, and then it never happened. And I remember, because it was around the time that we announced the disc.
Yeah, it was about 5-6 years ago, somewhere in that range.
And then the disc came out and it wasn't on it, and I asked him the next time, and he's like, they didn't have enough money to send us.
Yeah.
Like, the money ran out.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, shit.
Flight costs for him and probably at least a crew member.
Right.
And lodging and so on and so forth, and coordinating things with locations, and it gets to a bit of a thing.
What I like about this scene, like, okay, so the other girl, Terry, took a drastic measure.
Yeah.
She literally cut a man's arm off.
Yeah.
So now you're expecting somebody in the cast to be missing an arm. Missing an arm.
One-armed man.
And he comes in the room, the husband.
Yeah.
And he's got a bandage around his arm.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, oh, does that mean that...
He goes back?
Right, like...
There's a suspicion.
Right, like it's not clear cut.
Again, it's a mystery film.
Right. I like that he's watching cartoons.
Oh, yeah.
That makes me happy.
And it's a wolf cartoon, so it's like it's just all permeating.
Right.
Thematically.
Like the sister had the wolf chili on her counter.
Yeah, all this stuff. I mean, it's just... I mean, at the time, and probably even now, versus the vampire thing, vampires are just like a dime a dozen. Vampire films just happen on a frequent basis.
Right.
You can find a lot more notable vampire films than kind of werewolf films. A lot of people don't know exactly what to do with a werewolf.
Right. Well, the lore is kind of made up as they go.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at that giant rat.
That's the fucking money there. That thing's scary, man. Whew.
I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
And where are we? We're an hour in?
Oh, yeah. This is when the film starts to
pick
up.
So it's like 2/3 of the way, right? Big Bad Wolf.
Yeah. Nice. Again,
isn't that great, a match cut?
Yeah, it's great. I like
the silhouette.
Yeah, the glow of the daylight through the Venetian blinds. It's just like all such beautiful stuff, and like hell.
He is not Slim Pickens.
Nah. Oh. Apparently, I think like the early home video releases kind of drained the color out of the film for some reason. So I think that's why, like when they did the special edition lasers, like Dante was very specific about supervising the transfers for the film going forward to make sure all that color came through.
Well, it's certainly all here now.
Oh yeah, lovely.
And just take a little taste.
Yeah.
I can't imagine getting bit by anything.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oof.
Nice little drawings there.
Oh, yeah.
Little ketchup squirt. Was he there at the shop the first time?
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I feel like I only remember the girl.
Oh, okay. No, they were both there.
They were both there. Okay, because I was going to be like, how did he?
When she came here, and he kind of stayed.
He went back
behind
home. Yeah.
To look through other investigative avenues. Oh.
Still pumping.
Oh.
That's a nice touch there, right? She doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's so genuine of an emotion, reaction.
I mean, I feel like most people would scream and run away.
Right.
But at the same time,
Dee's got such great instincts about these things.
Even that little fighting with the phone.
Yeah, and even then, I mean, a little bit of Joe Dante about how he wants the context to be for the character. But it's also her input about how she interprets the character. But Dante said she kind of lived the character.
Uh-oh.
She kind of lived the character throughout the entire production. So it wasn't much of a difficulty for Dante to direct her at all. God, I love Robert Picardo. He's so good. He becomes a Dante staple as well.
Look at the bullet hole in his head.
Oh, yeah.
Not a silver bullet, so therefore, Here he is.
Yeah. Look at that makeup already.
Are you a fan of Silver Bullet?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to it someday.
It's got Gary Busey in it.
Oh.
It's a Stephen King property.
Crazy Busey.
Yeah. Look at this.
Dig it right out of your cranium.
Look at that.
Oh. Here it comes.
So this is the climax, really.
Really, it's the payoff, yeah.
Like,
from the opening scene.
Here she's met Eddie.
Yeah.
And
straight on in light.
Look at this, right in the camera.
Yeah. All that bladder work is phenomenal.
So, Nicotero told me, apparently, the common question is, which transformation do you prefer? The one in
American Werewolf,
Werewolf or this one?
Howling, yeah.
And he picks this one mainly because it has the other person in the scene to react. And he said,
it just looks so terrifying.
Like they're both probably. He said they're both probably equal in
technical proficiency.
Correct, but the fact that somebody is in the scene, like having
experiencing the horror of it all, yeah.
That's what makes this the better choice.
And the sound effects, because they said once they added the sound effects, anything that ended up...
Look at this shit.
Anything that ended up being photographed as like almost like a... Didn't go exactly the right way, but when you add like a bone break or something like that, like, oh man, it just makes it more violent sounding. It looks so terrifying from the sound design. Because if you just play the sound, it doesn't work as well. You need that...
Right.
The sound effects in it to really...
Right.
Emphasize what's going through, but that's terrifying. That's the thing of nightmares.
The thing that really creeps me out about
the snout kind of slowly pushing out. It's like, oh god, I love it.
The part that I don't like, that like makes me get the heebie-jeebies, is the stringy white hair.
Okay.
Like, it's so like on the hands.
Okay.
And I'm like, ugh. It's so like feral.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like.
Okay.
It's mangy.
Yeah.
It's, you know,
okay.
it's a...
Man, just look at that, man.
The dog that's been living in the woods for forever.
Oh, my God.
The extending of the snout.
Oh, yeah.
Like...
And from one cut to the next, it all just really...
It mends together.
It moves together from Ricardo under the little bit of... makeup, the prosthetics, and everything.
There's a hair in the mouth there. You see it?
Forward, just like it just feels like it's such a natural progression.
And here they kind of jump to the finished product.
Yeah.
And that's supposed to be holy water?
Probably some kind of
acid
thing.
Okay. I feel like that's somebody.
Yeah.
There's only one pump. This is how you know it's 1981.
Yeah. This is after the oil crisis in the 70s.
Right.
You don't have enough gas for more than one pump.
I mean, I remember a time in my life when gas pumps transitioned to being able to take credit cards.
Oh, yeah.
That was a big deal.
Yeah. And even then it was like, oh, you can just pay after you pump. Then they realize.
Right.
the gas and go. Just going to grab the gas and run for it.
Right.
And I was like, no. All prepaid now. We tried good faith.
Right.
And we realized that doesn't exist in the world.
We done fucked that up. So now we've actually like blended parts 2 and 3 together, where the creepy, like everyone in the town is actually all in on it.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, Doc's probably a werewolf too,
yeah.
if I had to guess.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes that Mazda. Like a bat out of hell, he was gone before the morning comes. What a great album. I think there's only 7 tracks on the whole damn thing.
Meatloaf?
Yeah. And they're 7 or 8 tracks, and they're all perfect.
Look at this shot, man.
I don't know if I like the low angle.
I was all just trying to put things a little bit off balance.
I do like the fact that they call it the colony. Like that's a it gives you that little like ooh.
Yeah, a little itchy on the cultish side.
Right.
Yeah. And again, it's this entire commentary that's kind of like transplanting, like we've got to adapt to the new society and everything like that, and it's all this pseudo psychology and everything. They want to go back to the old primal ways and like, oh no, we got to integrate into society and everything. I mean, again, trying to take the werewolf concept somewhere new and fresh and kind of wrap it up in a little bit of a whimsical satire. that feels timely and everything. After you got past like mystical crystals and crap and everything from the last era of everything. There we go. A little stumpy.
I like it.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, well.
We're all done with you.
Yep. It's got a death curse.
He is fucking Walt Garnini. It took the hat to make it pull it all together. Yeah. It's not raspberry.
No, it's sure not.
Got kind of a Roy Scheider look going here.
A little bit, but he's got a horsey face with British teeth.
Just something with the jacket and everything. How it lays on him. Also kind of reminds me of the Chief in My Bloody Valentine.
Oh, sure.
Kind of lanky frame.
Yeah, that early 80s is actually part of the 70s haircut he's got.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's scarier than the werewolf. Oh, yeah. For me.
He's kind of a star. He's kind of the low-key star of the film, really. He's the outlier from the colony. He's the one who wants to re-embrace the whole thing. So he goes outside the colony, and but he's also kind of disrupting the entire stability of things. Like, it's great.
Right, especially because his sister is very much on the we need to be a cult.
Yeah, we need to be primal again, feral. Let the animal out. That makeup is so good.
The teeth.
Oh.
All of it.
I mean, Picardo was like, he was saying, like, this is my first film role. I've been on Broadway. I've done all this type of stuff. He had like almost an existential crisis sitting in the freaking makeup chair one day. But man, he's so scary in this film. Oh yeah, he's out in it so much. He's so good.
I like the brazen.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if you're so cool, just shoot me.
And it's going starting all over again.
Little does he know that Denny Dugan's got silver bullets, right?
Oh yeah. Man. Also knowing how to light that stuff so really nice. A little bit of the backlight, a little bit of the shadow on the face. Oh, beautiful stuff. The lighting in this film is just incredible. Yeah, you just look at a headshot of that guy, he's got the role.
Right.
Before the makeup goes on.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody knows he's got bullets that'll...
Oh, yeah. Excellent stuff, man.
It's the jaws and nose
snout.
that always impresses me.
Yeah.
The fact that they can make it elongate on camera.
I mean, you can see why Bottin goes on the thing. And,
I love what the fuck?
Yeah. But you can just see, this is the guy. Goes off to the thing. Works his ass off for a year to exhaustion on that movie. And just nails the shit out of it. And less than a decade later, he's got an Oscar to his name.
Who's that? Bottin?
Bottin, yeah. Total Recall.
That's the one that got him the Oscar?
Yeah. It wasn't even a competition. They just gave it to Total Recall. Flat out. Here's the Oscar. There's no nominations. Just here it is. Special achievement in special effects. Here it is.
That's weird.
Interesting times.
Is that the woman with the lady with the 3 tits?
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I mean, Dante uses them again on Inner Space. He goes off and he does RoboCop. I mean, he's nailing it left, right, and center all decade long. But yeah, I mean, I did a video on Total Recall a couple months ago, and watching that in 4K, like, everything holds up so well as this. The effects work just holds up that well.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah. But I'm just saying. Sometimes, like, all they say, it's back in the day, it's like, oh, they think it's great, but then kind of look back on decades later, it's like,
Well, sure.
But sometimes it's just like, yeah, they got it right.
And you know what this looks like to me? An actual fire.
Real deal fire. I've seen some bad fire in my time, man.
Same.
Some bad CGI fire. Oh, that was one of the hardest things they could. The fire and the water was some of the worst stuff they put together. Like the 90s, early 2000s stuff.
Yeah.
Really had a hard time getting that organic quality of it.
We're on pace to cover the James Bond film with Halle Berry.
Yeah, later this year.
That has one of the worst CGI moments of all time in the history of cinema.
Ugh. It'll be a bleeding eyesore.
That's fine.
Well, have fun.
Halle Berry looks good.
Oh, yeah, she does. She still does today, man.
I've been meaning to rewatch Monsters Ball, the one that she won her Oscar for, with Billy Bob.
Oh,
yeah. Got him. Sort of.
Uh-oh. No.
I do like the fact that it's everybody.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And the logic also says that even if it wasn't everybody at the beginning,
it should be by the end.
There's enough of them that it would be at the end.
Yeah. Again, it's that trying to civilize the base type of thing, and it just all falls apart.
That's a real car really blowing up.
Oh, yeah.
R.I.P. Mazda.
Oh, here we go.
Look at this guy. 7 foot.
Oh, yeah.
Hair, snarl, drool.
Ah, holy
teeth.
Shit. Yeah, this would
look at them all.
Shit out of me, man.
Look at them all.
Oh. Hell yeah.
I mean, this is terrifying.
Yeah, especially that.
I mean, and he can shoot, but he's also trying to start the car.
He's trying to start the car, and eventually you're going to have to reload the sucker. And
got her.
Yeah. Oh.
And then the other payoff that you've been waiting for this whole movie, well, for the half of the movie, is for her to realize that it's her husband.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
There's never been the moment where where it's confirmed that her husband has turned.
Yeah. You know, there's weird things happening with him behavior-wise.
Right.
And that was... They tried a little stop-motion stuff, and it didn't...
it's a little rough.
So they just kind of throw a little something in there.
They faded away real quick.
They intentionally, so, yeah. So, between that and a little animation bit in the midpoint or whatnot, the only parts were like, they couldn't quite get the finesse on the effects. But those are different effects than the practical makeup,
sure,
prosthetic, and animatronic stuff. So, if you didn't have a whole lot of budget back in the day, then usually like the visual, optical stuff would be where it would suffer.
And now we're going to bring it on home in the best way possible.
Oh, God, yeah.
This is how you end a movie, by the way.
Yeah. And I love the slight apprehension he has sitting down there. Yeah. Because he knows what's going to happen.
They're both in on it, for sure. He's got such a great voice.
Mm-hmm.
The fires are still burning tonight at what best-selling... Oh, that means she is not reading what's on the screen.
No.
We changed it a little.
And again, back to this kind of dreamy lens flare from the start of the film.
I like that. That's Mr. Hillbilly with the news voice.
Oh yeah. And it's falling apart right in front of his eyes.
Everyone's like, "Oh my God, this idiot?"
First, she freezes on live TV. Now she's going off the handle. It's like, my show's doomed. But this, right here. Holy hell.
With the gold contacts?
Oh, yeah. And that. Oh, my God. Oh. Just chilling.
I mean, that's just exactly how everyone would react, right?
Yeah.
There's her blue eyes.
And the tear. But I love this. The satire comes back in.
More RC Cola. The part that...
Oh.
Isn't she like crying or something in the scene?
Mm-hmm. There it is.
And he killed her on live TV. And here, like you're saying, special effects these days. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, this feels even more prescient for today, even.
I know. Because AI, all the things.
Some filter, some app, whatnot. I mean, it just like... It was all something so outlandish on TV. Today there's so much media saturation. You're almost numb to it. Anyway, so...
And she breaks the fourth wall.
Yeah. How do you like your meat rare? And this ending back in the day kind of rubbed people the wrong way in some places. It didn't quite grasp as much of it as...
I love that we're watching a burger cook on live.
Oh, yeah. Right across the credits.
Like, it's literally browning in front of us.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those things that, like, it took a little kind of examination. Because probably from, like, TV spots, trailers, they're just selling it as a straight horror movie. Then you go into it, and there's other subtext in the thing that you didn't quite were expecting for it. Even associate producer credit for the man.
I mean, why not, right?
But as you get the, again... home view market, people start revisiting it, getting more acquainted with the film and kind of see what it's actually doing. It really started permeating what Dante intended with the whole thing. All this little commentary and satire, it shows a lot of skill for him to handle that kind of material.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, he already did kind of parody comedy stuff with Piranha in that regard, but not as much like a commentary on something like that. So this is much more.
And did he do anything?
Articulated a script or whatnot.
Did he do anything between this and Gremlins?
Well, he did the Twilight Zone movie.
The Twilight Zone movie, okay.
Yeah, so.
And that's the one where the guy died, right?
That's the Vic Morrow thing, which was Landis. John Landis' segment. Which
okay. It was a different...
Yeah.
How many are there? 3?
There's the Landis segment, there's a Spielberg segment.
Okay.
Joe Dante, and then George Miller.
So 4, okay.
George Miller's the one at the end with Lithgow on the plane.
Okay.
So, Dante's segment and George Miller's segment are the best segments in the entire film.
Okay.
Spielberg's one was kind of criticized for being too saccharine. It didn't quite work as a horror story of sorts. And
I need to revisit it. I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
I've got a DVD of it. I can lend you.
All right, boy, I'm just racking up the titles today.
Yeah. But yeah, don't expect a commentary on that one because I do not want to have to talk about the Landis shit on that thing. It's too.
Yeah, that's Bela Lugosi.
Okay. There you go.
There it is.
The film. Short credits.
I love it. God, why can't we have this now? Why can't we have it now? All right, well, this was a fun one.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us, guys, and maybe we'll report back on some Howling sequel. Howling 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's a trip.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys. Take care.